in a nutshell, summarise Labour's alternative strategy to the Rwanda plan?
Well, the Rwanda plan, we don't think it's going to work, and neither do Tory MPs, because they're at each other's throats today and they're going to be squabbling on talkTV all day about this. They're completely divided. Rishi Sunak is weak, not able to get a grip of it. Look, this is the third piece of legislation that they brought to try and stop the boats, and they keep failing to stop the boats. Because in the end, you've got to have a cross-border plan to go after these people smuggling gangs. These people smuggling gangs who order boats now to order. They don't sort of buy them off Amazon or something. They actually get these boats manufactured to order. This is a big criminal enterprise, and you need to work cross-border with your different security services and your police services to really go after them. And look, governments do this around on terrorists. They do it on drugs traffickers. So they should be able to do it on people smugglers. They should be able to smash these gangs, and that would be our approach.
In terms of interesting comment, as Rosie said, between David Haig, a human rights lawyer, and Rebecca Jane from UKIP. I'd love your response to this, and we'll let you go because you need a cold weather payment in a minute. It's such a frustrating thing for so many in the United Kingdom. And whilst I acknowledge, and many people do, that we absolutely should allow genuine refugees to this country, as we've shown in the past, we opened our doors with Ukraine. The Labour Party, I think, and every party needs to understand, whether the do-gooders don't like what I'm about to say, that there is a huge number of people, Jonathan, who are frustrated with the fact that this country is seemingly always the place people want to come to. We're seen as soft. We take people from war-torn countries, but France isn't war-torn. Everybody knows that a tent in Calais is not as good as a four-star hotel. And in the grip of a cost of living crisis, the length of this country, people are saying, hold on, I can't get a doctor's appointment, I can't do this, and we're letting people who shouldn't be here in. That's what people need to understand needs changing. Does the Labour Party understand that?
Yeah, I totally understand. And that's why, if people who shouldn't be here, they should be sent back. But at the moment, it's not the government who control our borders. It's these people smuggling gangs. These criminals and villains are controlling our borders. The government have completely failed on this approach. This is why we've now got the third piece of legislation. The Tory MPs aren't even happy with it. You've got one deputy chair of the Tory Party in the Mail on Sunday saying it's sort of hinting it's too weak and wanting the House of Lords to rip it apart. And two other deputy chairs of the Tory Party today saying it doesn't go far enough. I mean, it's a shambles. And I think it just, in the end, exposes that every time Rishi Sunak tries to project that he's a strong leader, he's just more exposed as being weak and desperate. And the Tory Party are divided from top to bottom.